Sure it's on regular and not
it is.
fast motion.
1x speed.
Okay. Okay, ready?
Yep.
Sweat all my eyes. Okay, so this is our second loop. No offshoots. You have to tell what's going on.
All right. So we just did the full Muleshoe with all the loops. And now we switched the camera up. And Carl's going to lead us on the main loop called Great Escape with no offshoots. And hopefully you're seeing Carl and not a bunch of my knees. Him a little space so I can see the rocks. This field right here, outer line, hit the gap, go back to the outer line, around, straight through, cut it, and that's it. Go wide here. I like going wide right here. And then we rip. New berm. Inside. Hit the ramp. Carl's going around the tree. I'm shortcutting. That's how you do. I'm gonna go up on this rock to the right on this drop-in thing,
Okay.
just to kind of show that line.
Alright. I'll do that.
Don't fall.
Still go down the main.
Yeah. Just instead of going through the channel, you get on the rock to the right.
Got it.
2 lines here. You go up on this rock. Ooh, almost threw me into the little rock wall there. That's okay. A little more exposure that way, but it's kind of fun. And then this is a super fun little rip section through the trees, where if you're not on a single speed, you can build up some serious speed. And just fly. No big turns that you really need to slow down for. Just gonna hit a tree. we're getting fired up. They added this berm so you can maintain some speed. Push a little bit right here. Just keep that momentum. Throw inside line there. Few areas that doesn't have a ton of buildup of loose sand and rock. Loose right here, but if you just keep pedaling, stay up on the edge, you're good. I'm gonna go up the old school climb right here, just to show it. I don't want to, because it makes my heart hurt. Yeah, yeah. It's definitely not a single speed climb. So they added this nice bypass, which you saw in the first video. This is the old route. Just a punchy, rooty, miserable. One little dab right there. More roots, more misery. It's got this rocky ledge section that used to be rideable. Probably still is.
Wow.
Here comes Carl. We beat him to the top. Lost my momentum. Well, I made the original route look hard. Carl made the bypass look hard. Then the trail kind of keeps climbing for a little while. Gradual. What I call a tempo climb. Maintain your momentum. Keep those pedals moving so you don't burn out your quads like Carl's doing right now. And try to breathe. You got to take a picture of me at the end wearing this, looking like Mad Max. Carl's not talking right now because we're still climbing. That's kind of the top. Real gradual climb there. What goes up? Trying to stay on Carl's wheel and see the good lines. That's not always working. They added this berm right after this little drop. It's kind of nice. That tree's always been there. as evidenced by some cedar scarring on the trunk. Somebody has gotten intimate with that tree. Nice line right there, right here, and bam. I like going inside right here to the left. Still lose a little momentum. And then I just go over and around this big monster root, around that rocky little trail. And we just passed the exit for recycler, and then there was the entrance for recycler, which is the second loop I did in the first video. It's a nice outside line. Treat the rocks like a ramp. I think I'm in the same gear as Carl right now. Might try this out for a while.
Yeah, I think you should.
We'll call that feeling the burn.
First you want to try it on the flat stuff.
Yeah, I mean, I'm a little bit smart. But it does mean I'm not shifting up.
Right.
All about cadence. It's a pretty smooth little line through there if you hit right at the base of the trees and miss the roots. Same here, you don't hit the tree on the right with your head. This used to be a low branch that they cut up. Made it where we can ride cleanly through there. That right there looked looser than it actually was. I like the left line right here. That root, boom, and you hit the berm. Yeah, baby. Love to ride bikes. This is what we do. Don't know what's under the leaves. It's a little ledge that kind of used to be super sketchy. It seems like they cleaned that up or something. Or maybe we just aren't scared anymore. Both. We'll say that Carl's gear that his single speed is in, it's a really nice, just general overall speed. Stay right here. Carl did not. He went out into the loose stuff. Then you shoot across, finish the climb.
Take that one?
Yeah?
Same gear?
Same gear. But I took a better line. You kind of went into all the loose stuff. I stayed on the inside, on the grass. sand, like a beach. And more sand, go high here. Ooh, still yanked me. There's a lot of roots in turns. You can figure out where the line is. That's the tree I went on the wrong side of earlier. So here's a loose climb. Inside line, stay on it till the top, and then you kind of naturally shoot across. And there we are.
Ay, ay, ay. Wow. That hurt. Again.
Carl really likes climbs. They're his favorite. Inside, outside, stay outside. Boom. Into the berm. High. Loose at the bottom. There you go. Right. So to the left there is called Sidewinder. We did that earlier. It's considered the, I don't know, fourth loop. We had to pass Carl. You can hear him. He's still back there, making his presence known. He likes blowing up those quads.
I know what you mean next Christmas.
Carl, y'all all heard it. Carl's getting me a single speed for Christmas next year. Titanium. Chumba. You heard it here first. So you're saying you want me on a lighter, faster bike?
Aren't you already on the fast bike?
That's what I'm saying. If I get a titanium single speed,
Yeah.
I'm going to set it up to be super fast.
I'll have to get prepped.
It's got to be faster than this, or why do it, right? Or is that not the goal of single speed?
It's possible.
Loose, loose. Trying to stay high, but the sand's just kind of everywhere. Right here too, pedal through it. Bunch of grapefruit rocks right there. This whole section is loose. Loose sand out the berm. Sand in the turn. Right here, you just kind of tempo your pedal. You never lose momentum. So it's not really a climb. It's almost almost like you're coasting uphill. And this is just a let it rip section right here at the bottom of that. We could use a berm right there because this is so rippy right through here. More tempo. You go outside on those roots. I found this line earlier. Fun little new bermy humpy section. Oh, Carl skipped it. Right. And now a climb, which Carl's gonna like. I'd probably use a gear or two on this. I think I had shifted up because I wanted to go fast on that section. No, I'm back in your gear. This climb's pretty hard. He says. Ah! Ah! Oh, it does give me more power.
Damn it. That hurt.
I just drafted off you all the way up.
Yeah. I don't know if that helped much.
Dead bird, or what remains of a dead bird, which is just feathers. Where are you going? I think Carl was trying to mess up my momentum right there. He's trying to make me shift. But I'm not going to do it.
Oh, no, I got it. Wow. Jeez. Come on. What the hell?
Carl's, I don't know if Carl's yelling at me or his bike, the trail. little downhill thing's kind of sketchy. So we just skipped Fishtail to stay on Great Escape. So instead of the uphill super loose sand pit, this one has a downhill. That was crossing Fishtail, hence the name. Creeks crisscrosses. And then right here is where Fishtail swoops in back to Great Escape, but we were on Great Escape the whole time. All right, see Carl getting a little oomph right there. Trying to follow his lead since he knows the single speed momentum tricks. Now this climb here would be nice to shift down for. Carl says no. So there's this new line that I found right here. But not in that gear. Carl's worn out. Sorry, you'll have to see us walking this twice today. Just the way it went. The look on Carl's face just now said, I'm about to crush this.
No, it did not.
I know that's not what fear looks like.
It did. I need a break. Whoa. You have to get closer.
Okay. So we're not setting our PR on the main loop today. Well, not if we're going slow. When we set that PR a few weeks ago, it was like 7 minutes faster than our normal route, or 6. We didn't go slow at all. That was a different day. Yeah, I think it was cold that day, or cool. I mean, I wasn't riding shirtless. I had to lose my shirt after the first lap because I was suffocating. Sand. There's one of those lines. There's a lot of little just stuff in the trail. On this trail that is easy enough to ride over, but I'm figuring out if you can kind of hit these little smooth little lines through it, you just maintain efficiency. All loose, so much loose. Other side, still loose. See, I hit that little bank sideways, threw me off the trail. Trying to avoid all the sand. Right there's one of the lines. Knock inside that second root. This one, I like this. And you bring it straight. Watch out. Still haven't shifted.
You got it then.
Well, we'll see on the final climb and feature. Space I want to go a little faster. We have a kind of miserable little climb coming up that it's not going to be fun not shifting down. All right, I'm going to try to do this on single speed. Line choice, line choice, line choice. Past Carl.
Wow. Gosh. It's amazing. Oh, wow.
We'll wait for him at the road. Yeah, that hurt. The trail. Yeah. This is the big rock face. The mule's gonna get you or something. We're coming up with a name for it. No, I'm not gonna try. Not in single speed. Too much torque. But Doug and I did add rocks right there at that root, so you can just ride that clean now. So it's rideable. It's just the mental game of making yourself hit this, I think, is the new challenge.
Wow, I'm wore out, man.
Good thing we're almost done.
I know.
Oh, it'd help if I could get onto my pedals. Okay, here we go. I noticed he did some sort of thing right over there, which I probably should have done since I wasn't on my pedals. Okay, not bad. Sorry. right, we'll see if I can get this feature single speed. Carl almost made it. I'm going up this line this time, and I'm going up straight. I stopped pedaling. For some reason, I think I'm in a pedal strike and I'm just stopping, but pedaling through that is the only way I've been able to make it. Mental. All right, no more technical features, just a few bumps. They added this berm. There used to be a route right here that caused me to do a Superman one time last year. Pretty sweet. Hurt pretty good. All right, this is the turn in for derailleur. To the left, we're going right. And then derailleur kicks back in right here to the left. So it's a pretty significant cutoff when we don't do that. Derailleur probably adds 6 minutes, 8 minutes, something like that. Maybe not that much, maybe only 4. Time flies when you're having fun, so I don't know if I'm having fun when I do it or not. Alright, so he chose to go high. I'm going to choose to do this and then bring it so that that doesn't happen. This section, if you want to, you can tempo climb it. Kind of start in an easier gear, get your pedal momentum going, and then just kind of keep going into a higher gear as you go up. And then it kind of levels out toward the end, and you can pop up a couple more gears. And you're flying to the top. Not doing that. Just gonna single speed it. Carl's not behind me at the moment. I'm just gonna finish it out. Only about like a minute left. Right here is where pop up a couple years and just hammer to the end. And there you have it. Muleshoe main loop. The Great Escape.